Look at her. That is perfection. 4-minute breakfast. I can't with this book right now. Voila. I got a free protein smoothie for. I'd say we're doing okay. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Alyssa. I'm an ER nurse. Today's video is going to be a little bit different from what I usually film, but we're going to be doing a no spend week. I thought this would be fun and kind of a good challenge for me. My previous video, I did a budget my paycheck with me, and I kind of realized, wow, I'm spending a lot of money on Amazon specifically. So we're gonna see how it goes to not give in to those impulses of wanting to purchase things on Amazon. My exceptions for this video are any bills that automatically come out of my account and grocery shopping if I need, but I'm going to try and like use what I have. We might not even go grocery shopping, but we probably will have to by the end of the week because I haven't been in like actually over a week. So that might need to happen, but I'm gonna pop in here every time I feel the urge to purchase something and just talk through it with you guys. Also, I'm just gonna show like different things that I do in my day-to-day life that don't include spending money. Today I have a 12-hour shift, so it will probably be pretty easy to not spend money because I'm packing my breakfast and lunch, and then I'm also bringing coffee and an energy drink. So I'll be good on food and beverages, won't have to buy anything in the cafeteria. I'm going to finish up with my makeup for work, and then I'll show you guys what I'm packing for my lunch. For lunch, I am bringing a turkey kale salad that I made the other day. I had it yesterday and it was delish. And then for breakfast, I have my apple PB overnight oats, cherry slush energy drink by Alani Nu, just a mini, and then these Siete hot honey chips, a protein bar, and a chopstick. Okay, for coffee, I have been using some whole milk in my latte, and then I will just do a splash of Chobani pumpkin spice creamer. This stuff is so good, and if I haven't convinced you to try it, now is your time. Even though this is a no-buy video. But this is included in my grocery shopping run. So, and we are adding our espresso. Let's go to work. Making a little yogurt bowl for breakfast. I always use plain Greek yogurt and just add my own sweetener. I do like about a cup of the yogurt, and then I'll do a splash of maple syrup. Mix that up. Then I'm going to do half a banana. Some mixed nuts and seeds, a little bit of cacao nibs for a nice crunch, and a nice dollop of peanut butter. And that is my 4-minute breakfast. These coffee beans are the best thing ever. Since we are on the topic of not spending money, I need to show you guys my favorite at-home pumpkin spice latte lately. All you need is a little bit of pumpkin spice, a very small dash of vanilla, a little bit of maple syrup, a pinch of salt, milk of choice. I do whole milk. I feel like it just makes for way better lattes. I like oat milk too, but I feel like whole milk is low-key better for you, unless you make your own oat milk at home. But personally, I do not do that. And then I just froth it all together. I'm gonna be going to a workout class, that's why I have it in this to-go cup, so I can just toss it. Add our espresso and plenty of ice. For funsies, we'll do a little dash of pumpkin spice on the top. Oh my god, that looks so good. Look at her. Let's give her a taste test. Oh my god, that is perfection. I'm just here to tell you that I already failed my challenge. I just bought 2 things because, okay, here's the thing. The first thing I purchased was entry to a 5K, which is definitely not essential, but at the same time, it's an event and I'm living my best life. I'm going for a run with my friend and I feel like it's, I don't know, it's justifiable in my mind. It was $73, which I feel like is kind of expensive, but you get a shirt out of it and you have a fun time. You get some exercise, some fresh air, all things good. The second thing I bought, also not essential, but a nice thing for my friend, is some flowers because she just graduated nursing school and passed her NCLEX. So I sent over some flowers. She lives in Idaho, so I wanted to congratulate her, but from a distance. So I sent her some flowers, and that was $29 on DoorDash. So, or 26, 27, $27 on DoorDash. So in total today, so far I've spent $100. I don't think we're gonna be buying anything else. Oh, I did also want to total yesterday. Yesterday I spent $0 on non-essentials and $154 on bills. That's the tea with that. And then today so far, $100. And no bills have come out of my account that I know of, so that's that. But we're eating at home today. I just heated up some leftovers, so I'll show you guys. It's basically just that viral ground beef bowl on TikTok, but I added some Pura Vida veggies. So sweet potato, Pura Vida veggies, ground beef, and then I'm gonna add a scoop of cottage cheese. And I'm gonna add a little bit of avocado. A drizzle of hot honey. Voila. Good morning, you guys. I already felt a couple impulse purchases coming on for the day, but then I remembered I'm doing this challenge, so we're not gonna do it. But I wanted to talk about it. I have a pair of New Balances and also my Hokas, honestly. For some reason, my shoes always get holes in the back. Like my heel rubs against the back and creates a hole over time. And so it's literally like raw and a very thin layer back there now. So every time I wear my shoes, it freaking hurt. And I have a blister on my left heel. So eventually I'm gonna have to replace my shoes, but I'm gonna try to make it at least past the week. So, but I do wanna get a new pair of New Balances eventually. And I think I'm gonna get the same ones as I have now, except a different colorway. I want to get like something with brown in them for fall, winter. So those are my everyday sneakers, so I definitely need to replace them pretty often. I think I got this pair a little over a year ago, and I pretty much, like I said, wear them every day. Besides to work, I wear my Hokas to work. But I also need a new pair of Hokas because I've had the same Hokas since I was a transporter, but I have 2 pairs that I alternate between. So I've had them for probably 2 years now. So it's kind of time to replace my shoes, but I don't want to because it's expensive, you know? Anywho, I just got done walking on the treadmill and I'm gonna make my yogurt bowl, same as yesterday. And then I actually have a meeting for a brand deal at 8:30, so we gotta kind of hustle here. I actually made these cinnamon roll protein bites yesterday. I'm gonna add one of these balls to, just because I am out of granola and I also used most of my nuts yesterday to make these protein bites, so I figured it'd be kind of good to use it. You basically just have like dates, nuts, protein powder. I'll put the recipe on the screen for you guys. And a scoop of peanut butter. Delish. I forgot I need to put my jewelry back on. I did some self-tanner last night. That requires me to take off all my jewelry because your girl does not want to get any self-tanner on my jewelry. I'm actually going to a workout class today again. I went to one yesterday and it's the same exact class. One of my coworkers is going with me and she asked if I wanted to go again, and I was like, you know what? Why not? We got the day off. It's at noon, so that gives me like a little bit of time in the morning to do stuff and kind of just relax. Also, I'm working on my save the dates and I'm trying to get them out by the end of the month, and basically the only thing I have left to do is address the envelope. And I saw this thing on TikTok where you can basically print addresses directly on your envelopes from Canva, and I tried so hard and for so long to do that yesterday, but I could not get them centered, and I think it's just because of my printer. It doesn't have a 5x7 setting, which is the size of my envelopes, and I tried like a bunch of different settings. Nothing worked. I think I wasted like 10 envelopes at least. So I was thinking I'm gonna go to FedEx and have them print it, but then I was like, you know what? we're doing a no spend week, so maybe I'll just write them myself. There's only 60. I feel like that's not that bad. And I have the next 7 days off of work, so I could easily write 60 envelopes. But maybe when I do my wedding invitations, I'll have those printed. Save me some time. But as of right now, we're trying to save money. I've been loving this under eye cream by La Roche-Posay. It feels so nice. It's like just nice, thick, and creamy. Makes my eyes feel awake. And then I'm also using the sunscreen by them as well. They actually just sent me a package of their stuff, and it was literally the biggest PR package I've ever received. Freaking amazing. Shout out to La Roche-Posay. And I'm obsessed with their skincare. Their brand is one of the brands that I buy with my own money, especially their face wash. Me and my fiance love their face wash. Use it every single day, and it's amazing. It takes my makeup off. That's like the biggest thing that I really love about it. Okay, skincare is done. Now I think I'm gonna throw some laundry in because I have a big load to do. I'm gonna put that in, and it's 150. Keep a decent kind of like alternate that at 100. Okay, just finished up with my workout class, and I got a free protein smoothie for doing a 3-minute plank. Why is this the best thing ever? As soon as the guy said there was a reward for doing the plank the whole time, I was like, sign me up. I'm doing it, and it's so good. It has like, I don't even know. It was called like an orange Julius. I thought it was gonna be orange, but it's green. So it's actually like really good, like 10 out of 10. I think the protein powder they used is really good. I'm not sure what it was though. Delish. Now I have to go to FedEx because I'm actually gonna get my envelopes printed on, but my fiance's paying for it. He offered, and I was like, how'd you know it was my no spend week? Let's do it. And it's gonna be $30 to print on all the envelopes, which I feel like is kind of worth it because writing on 60 envelopes, that'll probably take me a good amount of time. And it'll look cuter having them printed. Oh, I just remembered the Summer I Turned Pretty season finale is now out. I'm ecstatic. Definitely gonna watch that while I eat lunch. A rather random lunch, doing some rice cakes with turkey, avocado, and mustard, and some of these protein pretzels on the side. These are actually insanely good. They're flamin' hot, and they have 26 grams of protein. But I usually only eat like half the bag because there's kind of a lot in here. And that is lunch.
Previously, on The Summer I Turned Pretty, Susanna told me that when I was born, she knew I was destined for one of her boys.
How can I take away somebody who means the world to someone else? I can't with this book right now. I can't with this book right now. I'm trying to like finish it in the next 2 days. I'm at 80%. I have 20% to go. I think we can do it. It's honestly getting so freaking good. Every time I pick it up, I swear there's something that I want to highlight. And there was this one part, which chapter was it? I'm gonna have to look now. Chapter 63 in Queen of Shadows. You find out something about one of the characters. She's the cousin of a main character. So I feel like she's kind of a main character. But you find something out about her that's so freaking sad. And I just want to cry. Indy! My dog is nuts, you guys. Ma'am, she has a doggy door, but yet she wants to come to this door. I can't with her.
You're crazy. You know that? You're just crazy. You know that? You just want to be pets. I know.
About to go walk on the treadmill, but I'm obsessed with today's workout fit. I believe this quarter, actually the whole outfit's from Lulu, besides my sports bra from CRZ Yoga. But it's chilly in my house, so it makes me think that I'm gonna need a long sleeve to walk on the treadmill, which I'm probably not, because I guarantee it is probably already 70 degrees outside. But I thought I'd show my fit, because I think it's kind of cute. And then I just put my hair up and I have a puff down. We're leaving her natural this week. I usually will blow out my hair, but I feel like I just don't need to do that every single week, and it's a lot of work. So we're going natural. I'm so excited for this French toast. I woke up early to make my fiance some because he really wanted some. I mentioned it the other day. I was like, we should make French toast with our stale sourdough. And he was like, can you wake up early and make it for me before work? So I did today and it turned out insanely good. And it's also like really easy. I didn't realize how easy French toast is to make. This turned out actually insane. So good. So exciting. Today's giving the worst weather ever. It is 90 degrees outside and cloudy. I hate that. Like, can we just decide between cloudy, a little crisp air, you know, fall vibes, or sunny? I don't like this in between because then it makes me feel like I need to stay inside and be cozy, cuddle up with a blanket and a book. But no, I go outside and I start sweating. Anyways, I received this Burst Rich Barrier Cream from Burst themselves. They sent it to me. Thank you, Burst. But I'm obsessed with it, and here's why. Look at the freaking application. You basically squeeze this down and the moisturizer comes out the top. And it makes me feel like a real ass influencer. You know what I mean? I've seen so many influencer girlies have creams like this and they're get ready with me. And it also just feels so good on the skin. My face is so red because I just finished doing a workout and then I took a shower. So I'm like dying of heat stroke right now, but I need to do some makeup because I actually have a meeting today with a potential creator agency. Is that what it's called? I don't know, I've been thinking about working with an agency for a while now, just because I personally do not reach out to brands, and I feel like if I worked with an agency, they could do outreach for me and I could get like better brand deals or more money for the brand deals I'm doing. Because honestly, I just kind of guess when I give an estimate on like when a brand asks me what my rate is. I honestly just throw a number out there and see if they'll accept, because I don't really know what I'm doing. Obviously, I've done many brand deals over the past 3 or so years since I've been a creator, but I still don't know if I'm like shooting too low or sometimes if I'm shooting too high. But it also depends on the brand too, because some brands obviously have a bigger budget if they're a bigger brand, and then other like smaller brands work with smaller creators and who charge less. So it kind of also depends on the brand. But I also feel like I do not properly read contracts, and sometimes contracts are so freaking long. Like they'll be like 10 pages long and I'm like, I'm not reading all that. And so I end up just signing the contract and hoping for the best, which is probably not good, but I'm just being honest here. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I vibe with this agency and maybe I'll end up working with them. She also said that her roster was full though, so I don't know. But she still wants to meet with me. So maybe there's like a wait list or something that I can be on. Oh my god, I'm so hot right now. I wish there was a fan in here. The workout that I did today was primarily leg focused because my arms are so freaking sore from the last 2 days of doing workout classes, because they were both like arm focused classes. And I had ChatGPT make me a workout, which if you guys are not doing this, you definitely should. Literally ask ChatGPT to make a workout for you based on the equipment that you have, the amount of time that you have, and it'll create the perfect workout. Like today I said, I want a workout that's less than 45 minutes long and leg focused with dumbbells and a barbell, because that's the equipment I have in my garage, and it created me the perfect workout. And it was honestly freaking brutal. Who needs a personal trainer when you have ChatGPT? Anyways, I'm gonna finish up my makeup and listen to my audiobook, and I'll catch up with you later. On today's episode of Not Spending Money, we have the most random salad of leftover produce that I had. We have some sweet potato, turkey, avocado, pickles, tomatoes, chickpeas, and I'm gonna add a yogurt Caesar dressing on top. Very, very random, but delish and healthy. Guys, I'm gonna sit down this morning and read a bunch of Queen of Shadows, and hopefully we're gonna finish it this morning. I have like less than an hour left, I think like 58 minutes or so, and it is getting so insanely good. Literally so much happened in the book when I was reading yesterday. I was like, how can we even continue this world? Like so much just went on. I don't know where we're gonna go from here. Anywho, so that's what we're doing this morning. And then later I'm actually going to a workout class with one of my friends, and I already know that I'm gonna buy coffee after. So we're just preparing for that, but we're also gonna bring our very pregnant friend some flowers. So we'll be making a purchase there, but it's okay. I already broke the challenge once, so we're doing our best though. That's all that matters, right? Right? Hope you guys don't hate me. Gotta get cozy up with my book and have my ashwagandha tea. I really like this tea actually. I'll have to show you guys what, well, I kind of showed. It's from Amazon, but it's supposed to be like anti-stress. And I feel like ashwagandha does help with stress. 93%, page 602. What do we know? I'm leaving on time. This never happens. I need to take this out actually. Can't have a claw clip while driving. Don't want it to get into my head if I crash. Oh, I forgot to show you guys my outfit today. It's actually kind of cute. So this set is from Aritzia. And then I have my bag that my friend Rachel got me. And it is literally the best freaking bag ever. Like, are you kidding? It has little lemons on it. It's like my wedding theme. I'm obsessed. I think she got it at Home Goods, but I'll try to find the link for you guys. I'll leave it down below. We are headed to go to Hot Pilates and then go get coffee and visit our very pregnant friend. Okay, this no spend week is turning into a what I spend in a week because we made some purchases today, but I did have some self-restraint, okay? I went to Whole Foods, I spent $44, but I only bought broccoli that I needed for dinner, which, tell me why this is literally $8. When I rung it up and saw it was $8, I almost didn't buy it because I was like, that's insane. I also got two Mulk milks, because they're on sale for $4 each, which that's actually cheap for those milks. And I got some breakfast sausage. I also got this one on sale for $4. And then I went in the store starving, so I ended up getting a little snackage at the hot bar, which I didn't get much because it's almost dinner time, but I am so hungry and I have an hour drive home. And me and my friend were talking for like ever, so I just got something to kind of like hold me over for dinner. And I don't even want to show what it is because it literally looks gnarly, but it's basically just chicken and vegetables. But one of those things where I'm so hungry I would literally eat anything. I spent $44, but I actually have like $17 worth of Whole Foods money on my credit card, or like cash back basically. I only spent like 20 something, which isn't too bad. The broccoli was the most. Try not to make a mess, but oh, also I got eggs. That's the haul. We also got our friend a little postpartum basket because this girl is literally going in labor. We couldn't even really talk to her because she'd been up like literally all day, so we want her to get some rest. But we just brought her a little goodie basket, as you guys saw. So excited for that. Hopefully labor goes well. I'm like, what do you tell someone that's in labor? Good luck. So we'll see if she has her baby tonight. Okay, I feel like we need to do a little midweek check-in for this video because we have made it almost to the end of the week. It's Thursday. We have one more day. No, it's Friday. No, today's Friday. Okay, so we have like 2 more days of the week, but I feel like overall we're doing okay. This jar is like comically big. I put my Element and creatine in here and it tastes so good and also looks cute. It's freaking pink. I love it. We need to get hydrated because I drank 2 coffees today and that's not good. I shouldn't do that because I'm kind of wired. Let's go over our purchases. What's today? Monday, I spent $0 on non-essentials. I spent $154 on our phone bills, so we'll count that as essentials. And then Tuesday's when I bought the flowers and signed up for the race, so I spent $100, and that was on non-essentials. And then on essentials, we spent $0. Wednesday, I think Wednesday was clear. And then today so far for non-essentials, I spent $61. I didn't really buy anything for myself. Actually, no, that's a lie. I did buy coffee and then me and my friend split a pumpkin muffin at the cafe. But I did buy a cheaper coffee, so I bought an iced Americano and it was $4. So I did spend money, but I went for a cheaper option. So we're okay there. I feel okay about that purchase. I know I'm gonna get people in the comments saying, girl, this is not a no spend week. And I know. Okay, I'm trying my best. I'm definitely saving because I would usually get like a fancy little latte, which would probably be like $7 to $8. And then I definitely would have made other purchases on Amazon and just, I know I want these New Balance sneakers that I've been very tempted to buy, but since I'm doing this no spend week, I'm waiting, I'm holding off, and I'm probably gonna end up buying them next week, but as long as they're still in my mind, of course. Anyways, getting off track here. So yeah, $61 on non-essentials today, and then I did buy gas, and then on essentials today, I spent $78, and that includes gas and groceries at Whole Foods. So, did I go for Thursday? No, I'm not remembering, but if I didn't do Thursday, I'm pretty sure I spent $0. So I'll put that on the screen. I don't even know. Pretty sure I spent $0 on Thursday, so I'd say we're doing okay. Tomorrow I do need to go to Costco and get groceries, but obviously that's an essential. I've pretty much used up everything in our fridge, which I'm very proud of. We do have some stuff left in our freezer, but I definitely need to go like grocery shopping to get stuff for like the entire week, because that's how I like to do my grocery shopping. I'd prefer to do that rather than like going every couple days and getting a few things. I feel like it's just, it saves more money if we just go to Costco, do like a big haul, and then that'll last us like 1 to 2 weeks usually. So we're gonna do that tomorrow, or I'll definitely go over kind of my meal planning process and how we save money on groceries if we end up going to Costco tomorrow. I'll keep you posted on that. Right now I'm just gonna finish editing a YouTube video that's going up Sunday, and then I'm also going to post a TikTok and potentially start my tandem read because I did finish Crown of Midnight. Did I even talk about that? The last 20% of Crown of Midnight, absolutely insane, absolutely crazy. Jaw was on the floor multiple times. I highlighted multiple things, insane. And I'm just so excited to read the rest of the series. I feel like at this point I'm like actually invested in it. The first like 3 books I wasn't as like, I don't know, I'd pick it up but I'd be like, I don't really want to read it right now, I'm not in the mood. But then this last book I definitely was more inclined to pick up, and I think I finished it a little bit faster than the other books. Comment down below which book of Throne of Glass was your favorite if you've read the series, because I'm very curious. I feel like it's different for a lot of people. I was saying Heir of Fire, but now Crown of Midnight is definitely, wait, is it Crown of Midnight? No, Queen of Shadows. Oh my god, I keep confusing Crown of Midnight and Queen of Shadows. Okay, just finished Queen of Shadows. Sorry, my brain. So yeah, Queen of Shadows is my favorite as of right now. I still have 3 books left. The 2 books for the tandem read and then Kingdom of Ash. So, but I heard shit goes down in Kingdom of Ash. One of my friends said she cried a lot. So I'm here for it and I'm freaking ready. Grocery haul. We got some sugar. We got a big ass thing of sugar actually. Organic cane sugar. This will last us for days. How many pounds? 10 pounds of cane sugar. We got these new Rise protein bars. I'm very curious to try these. They have 18 grams of protein and the ingredients are pretty good. Almonds, honey, whey protein, vanilla, and cinnamon. Ooh.
Even the guy at Costco was checking them out.
I know, right? Did you hear me? I was like, are these new? And he didn't respond.
And he didn't even, he didn't even look at it.
Like, okay, cool. Good talk, bro. We got some cashews, some feta cheese. This was on sale for $4 for this entire thing. Pretty good. We got some mixed bell peppers, some very green bananas, some massive cucumbers, a lot of chicken. These are gonna be perfect to put in salads. They each have 24 grams of protein. Pretty good. We love these Just Bare chicken strips, specifically the spicy ones. Some Amy Lou breakfast chicken sausage. These are definitely a fave, fan fave in this household. Some ground beef. We love a good ground beef bowl. Brussels sprouts. A block of cheddar cheese because we're gonna add this to our sourdough loaf. We're gonna make jalapeno cheddar sourdough loaf today. I'm in the middle of making it right now actually. It is resting in the fridge currently for 2 hours until 6 p.m. when we bust her out. Some avocados, some sprang mix for my salads, a big ass thing of pickles. I actually wanna try one of these. Pickle taste test. some plant Greek yogurt for my overnight oats, some raspberries for my overnight oats. Alex loves pastrami. And then I got some turkey for our sandwiches to have with our sourdough loaf. And then we also got some sliced pepper jack cheese. Oh, and then we also got stamps to send out our save the dates that were $77 for 100 stamps. So that was it, and we spent a grand total of $380 each, $190 each. So that'll hopefully last us for a while. Show the people my loaf. Look at her! She's even got a design. Little pretty design. This is definitely the best loaf I've made. Only my third loaf, but. And this is our dessert because we desperately wanted to try the bread. Trying to give influencer?
Yeah.
Good morning, you guys. We're heading to the beach today. I'm going to make us some sandwiches for later with my sourdough that we made yesterday. I got this bread knife off of Amazon, and it's definitely made cutting bread way easier because I was just using a regular knife before that wasn't serrated. I did that a little bit crooked, but ooh, I don't know. Should I cut this in half? That's good enough for one sandwich, I think. Some sriracha mayo. Do you want any mustard? Turkey for me. Pastrami for Alex. Some pepper jack. And some greens. With our trusty knife. Our trusty bread knife. Wow! Look at that. Pastrami. And for some snacks, we're bringing some raspberries and pickles. And then we also have these protein pretzels. These are so freaking good. Flamin' Crunch flavored. Yum. Dog park vibes. She thinks you have it. That is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry, I definitely failed this no spend week, but we tried our best. If you made it to this point in the video, comment down below your weakness when it comes to spending money. Mine is definitely Amazon, but we're working on it, okay? I'm not gonna lie. The moment I stopped filming this video, I bought those New Balances because I really wanted them. But I thought about the purchase for the entire week and I still wanted them. And I honestly feel like I am due for some new sneakers. So I will definitely get a lot of use out of them. I will also leave them linked down below though, because they are so freaking cute and I cannot wait for them to come. They come on Monday. Today is, well, when you guys are seeing this video, it'll be Sunday. So I will receive them the next day and I'm excited for it. So anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you in the next one.